Good evening, Facebook Live. Terry Topcat here with a special guest, incredible vocalist Koehl.
Thank you
and
so
we're
much.
in Harlem, and it's Sunday, the 8th of April, coming up to 7:15 Harlem, New York time. How are you all doing? Hi UK, hi everywhere who hopefully watches. And just wanted to say thank you for coming on. We're in your
Thank you for
abode.
having me. This
you're
is my
so welcome.
My apartment.
Beautiful apartment.
Thank you so much for being
So
here.
we met a couple of years ago and we kept in contact, and then last time I came to New York in September,
We had a great time.
We had an absolute great time. But what I want to talk about today, this brief little Facebook Live, is about your incredible music and your passion for music and who inspired you. So let's start. So when you were growing up, what kind of singers, male and female, were you listening to? Was in your house or got your attention?
My mom had great taste in music. There was Frank Sinatra and Shirley Bassey was definitely my first idol when I was growing up. Barbra Streisand, Ella Fitzgerald, Billie Holiday.
Any UK artists?
Terence Trent D'Arby.
Oh yeah, we do love a bit
that
Terence.
first album, especially to me, is brilliant.
George Michael.
George Michael, of course. Who didn't want to be George Michael in the 80s? And
Or sing like that too.
Or sing like that. Or he was beautiful too.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's just so many people. Sarah Vaughan, Tina Marie,
Right, all great
Paul
artists.
Robeson.
I haven't heard of him. I have to check him
Well,
out.
he's an incredible gospel singer.
So once you learned you could sing, and you started, what age were you when you started writing lyrics and song ideas?
Well, I sang since I was basically since I was a baby, but I didn't start really writing lyrics until I was probably in my teens, 14, 15.
And you were writing about normal stuff
You know what I write about now, changing the world and making it a better place.
at that age?
I think so, yeah.
That's cool.
One of the first songs I ever wrote was called Who Will Love Our Children. I actually used some of the lyrics in Vogue Is My Religion, which is
We'll
came out recently.
We'll come on to that.
Sorry, I didn't mean to plug it so quickly,
Well,
but
we're doing a major plug soon anyway, and all
Thank
the
you.
links as well. So when so you obviously started singing, writing lyrics. So what was the next step? Did you go to performing arts or?
Well, first of all, before performing arts, I did a lot of community theater at the community theater.
Where did you grow up? Sorry.
Every summer, I grew up in Maryland, in the metropolitan D.C. area. Great place to grow up. Horse farm, shoveling horse shit and riding and music. It was a really great childhood. Then I did a lot of community theater, musicals for Christmas at the holiday places, and then I went to high school to performing arts.
Right.
And I've always been musically attracted to doing things, to singing in the living room when I was 3 years old, to doing theater, to singing every day.
Great.
And just loving what I do, because
you can hear that as well.
Makes me happy to sing. So.
Oh, so after performing school, when did you move to New York?
Well, I moved to New York in the early 90s, 93, 94.
And what was New York like when you moved here?
It was amazing. I got to see incredible things. I got to see Lee Bowery walking down the street, full regalia.
Wow, Lee Bowery.
I got to see Wigstock with Lady Bunny and Delight and Flotilla DeBarge and all the great, great New York drag performers. I saw Lee Bowery give birth on stage. I mean, I was really lucky to come to New York at a great time when I got to see amazing things that were still available to see. Now it's kind of like different.
Yeah.
I'm not bitter about it. I love New York.
London's
Start
different too.
spreading the news.
You don't have to sing that because I love New York.
By the way, this Facebook Live thing is a little scary, but I'm getting used to it.
Okay, so the next question. So when did you start performing in New York, and then getting your own band, and then what was your sound that you were?
First, I started at cabarets with just a pianist, and then I wanted to be, sing neo soul. So I got an entire band and performed at a lot of great places. I've been so fortunate to work with amazing musicians, great background singers, perform at some amazing places, like legendary places like the Sugar Bar and the Cutting Room.
Fantastic.
And I've been very fortunate and feel very lucky that I still get to do what I love.
And so we're going to quickly wrap this up. We've got one person watching.
We don't want to bore you with too many details.
Well, we're hungry. We want to go for dinner. And we're going to see Smoker Hontus.
Which I'm really excited about. I watched her video the other day, and all of a sudden I'm like a huge fan. So it's great that this gentleman is introducing artists to all of you.
Yeah,
and we're so grateful to you for that. Thank you.
And you introduced me to so many wonderful.
Did I? I think I did.
Yeah, of course you did. Paul Robeson, and we got Dolly the
Paul
cat.
Robeson. And this is the love of my life. Who would ever think the love of my life would be a pussy with 4 legs? Love her. 16 years.
Wow. Wow, she's beautiful, Dolly.
She is.
So coming back to you and your incredible music. So you recently had a song released called
Vogue Is My Religion.
And the story behind you meeting the Voguer in the video and the video.
Well, I was lucky and fortunate enough to get Jose Extravaganza, who's a legendary Voguer from the Madonna Justify My Love video, the tour. You know, he's just incredible, and I was fortunate to have him be in my video. But I'm really proud of this song because the message is really important. It's about unity and love, and I think in this world that we're living in, we all need to be inspired to love each other and think of each other in a little bit more positive way. So, we want to inspire people to do better in life.
Absolutely. And a great song. So you can see that video and hear Coby's music on the following.
Thank you. Oh, do I have to plug myself now? I don't know how to do this. YouTube, COBY, 2, and Klein 2.
That was easy, wasn't it?
And also Koehl. Just Google me and don't believe any of the nasty stuff. Somebody else wrote it.
And talking about somebody else wrote it, you write all your own material, don't you?
I do a lot of covers because I'm inspired by great artists and great singers. Nina Simone. I sing a lot of Nina Simone, a lot of neo-soul. Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, all the incredible ladies.
And you did a fantastic cover of Chris Isaak, Wicked Game, so that's on YouTube.
Chris Isaak, Wicked Game,
thank
you.
Great, really
thank you so much. I got a lot of good response from that, and it was just a fun thing that I did one
Well, it's
day.
very different to the original. You can hear your voice and the passion and every word that you're singing, you can really feel
I'm glad
it. And
that
it's a
people
great song
like
as
it.
well.
Who doesn't want people to like their version of something that's already been done? That was amazing already to
and
start
very
with.
different to the original as well. So that you took it and made it your own.
Thank you.
So what's next? So
now I'm going to go back to singing jazz. I'm really
okay.
Do a little. I'm doing a couple of songs with just a guitarist.
That
really want to bring it down and just do vocals and keep it simple and sing from the heart.
And do hopefully some collaborations, and this is a big shout out.
I love collaborations.
MC
I want to
Kinky.
sing. I want to sing a great hook on a rap song. That's what I want to do.
Okay,
I want to be like Cardi B and shit.
We love Cardi B too.
She's amazing.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you very much for watching.
Thank you. This was so nice of you. I'm so glad I dusted.
And the lighting looks good.
Thank
You're going to love it when you watch back.
I hope so.
Catch Koehl on YouTube, on all the social media, Instagram and Facebook sometimes, but definitely Instagram and Spotify. You're on Spotify,
I
SoundCloud.
think so. I'm in a lot of places I'm not supposed to be.
All the right place. So thank you very much for watching.
Thanks, guys.
And,
God bless. We're going to go see Smokeahontas.
Smokeahontas.
And then we're going to smoke some haunches.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.